Good morning, students. Welcome to our second class for Design and Technology, grade 9. So, today we are going to continue on green design. So, what is green design? So, green design involves designing products and systems, considering the impacts that they have on the environment throughout their life cycle. This also involves making right decisions at all stages of the product life, from design, manufacture, and use to its disposal. That means that a designer, when he designs something, he must consider the impact that the product he's designing will have on the environment and how long it will last, and throughout the lifespan of the product, what will be its impact on the environment, on our life, and how will we dispose of it afterwards. So, as a designer, we should be able to take proper decision to make the design as green as possible. Throughout its process, we must know how to manufacture it, if the manufacturing process will cause damage to the environment, and when it will be no longer be in use, whether it is damaged or obsolete, will it be harmful to the environment. So we're going to see about green design throughout this lesson. So, life cycle. So what is a life cycle? So let us analyze the life cycle of a product. So every product has a life cycle. That means that a product does not last forever. It will be damaged or will not be will no more be in use after some time. So when there is a need for a new product, it is designed and manufactured. Okay, after a certain period of time in use, it becomes obsolete, either outdated, old-fashioned, or out of use. Okay, so this diagram illustrates the life cycle of the product. Donc, it is designed first. There's a group of person or one person who design a product. Then the product is manufactured in whatever way it is. Then the product is sold, but the buyers use it. Then, when it becomes obsolete, outdated, old-fashioned, we get rid of it. So we dispose of it. So this is a life cycle of any product you have. So we can say that the life cycle is a method to use to measure and evaluate the impact of the product through its life cycle, from the extraction and processing of raw materials, eh, manufacturing, the distribution, the use and disposal. So life cycle analysis also enables a manufacturer to quantify how much energy and raw materials are used. So when we manufacture a product, of course, there is a cost in manufacturing process, in the energy, the raw material, the human cost, etc. And how much waste is generated at each stage of the product's life. So when designing it, does it produce waste? When manufacturing it, how much energy it costs, how much energy is used, is wasted, and when we use it, does it cause harm to the environment? And when we dispose of it, what are the impacts to the environment and our everyday life? So this is what life cycle analysis is. So let's study the life cycle analysis of a plastic bag, which we use in our everyday life. So first of all, the raw materials come from crude oil. So the first stage of manufacturing a plastic bag is the extraction of crude oil, which is done in other countries. So after that, there is a manufacturing process. So the plastic bag has to be manufactured in factories where there is an amount of energy used, and even some pollution that is made during the manufacturing process. So then the bag is sold and is used by customers. After that, we get rid of the plastic bag because it's a one-use object, and we get rid of it, and it becomes a waste. So the life cycle analysis of a plastic bag is described as follows. So the raw material extraction. The raw material is derived from crude oil extracted from the earth or ocean. Manufacture. The plastic bags are produced following the demand from the population. The higher the demand, the production increases. For resources such as materials, machine and energy are used to produce them. Consequently, this affects the environment because large energy consumption, material waste, and air pollution occur during manufacture. So, use and consumption, the customers make excessive use of plastics bag. So, how I said before, the higher the demand, the more the production increases. So, as a result, the demand of a plastic bag increases, which leads to more plastic bag production. So then we get rid of it. So there is a disposal of the plastic bag. So when the plastic bag reaches a certain period of time during their use, they are disposed of. Disposal of plastic bag is of great concern because there is a drastic increase of the amount of plastic bags disposed of in landfill sites. When disposed of everywhere, they pollute the environment and affects the animal, even our health. So, as a green designer, we should be able to do green design. So, green design strategies to improve product design and manufacture involves the resource and raw materials used to manufacture products are limited and non-renewable. Furthermore, the product manufacture involves large energy consumption. Therefore, designers must put emphasis on green design strategies for the benefits of the world we are living in. So, the green design products. So, green design is a way of designing products. This is a very important citation, so you must note it in your copybook. So, green design is a way of designing products so as not to cause harm to the environment. When making these products, it is important to focus on conserving materials, natural resources, and energy while avoiding pollution. So, generally, when we talk about green design, we talk also about eco materials. So, what are eco materials? So, these are materials which are eco environmental friendly. So, they are environmentally friendly materials which do not affect the environment throughout their life cycle. So when extracting them, when looking for the raw material, it does not harm the environment. The manufacturing process is not a polluting technology, and even when we throw them away, it does not affect the environment. So throughout their life cycle, they protect environment. So they are called environmentally friendly materials. So one example of eco-material is the Pandanus utilis leaves, so which we generally call vacua in Mauritius. So dry Pandanus leaves are used to make products such as mats, placemats, lampshades, flower jars, hats, slippers, and the famous baskets in Mauritius. We call it ton bazar. Okay, so these are this is the traditional the tree we can find in Mauritius. Even at school we have one. So this is the pandanus tree. So called vacua. Generally use only the leaves for making products. So these are some products we generally make in vacua. So they nowadays we talk about eco cement, which is becoming very common. So eco cement is composed of cement and municipal waste material, that is burnt material, coal, for example, and ash. Um, we mix with the traditional cement, so it can be used to make countertops in kitchen. For example, the countertops are made in eco cement for residential and commercial applications. But because eco cement is less costly because it is made mainly of waste material, and it is lighter than traditional cement, so it is becoming quite common. So then there is the bamboo stem and fiber. So bamboo is a very good material because it is strong and a durable material, and it grows very quickly. So in 3 months you can have a full an adult bamboo tree. So it is when we cut it down, it grows again. So it is very eco-friendly material. So we can make furniture. Even the second picture, we see a wash basin made in pressed bamboo, which is very durable. We can make houses, cutlery, the disposable cutlery we found in the supermarket right now. The one-use cutlery are made out of pressed bamboo, and floorings also. So palm leaves and sheep. So, ce qu'on appelle généralement, Maurice, la paille de palmier, paille de palmier. The leaves and sheath that fall naturally on the ground are heated, pressed, and in the desired shape and size. So plates and spoons can be made with these materials. So there are palm trees. We have plenty of that in Mauritius. So this is the sheaf, on appelle la paille, and we can make roof thatch, plates, press plates, baskets, and even some chair and other furniture weaving with it. Them are biodegradable materials. So what are biodegradable materials? So these are materials which decay naturally without harming the environment. So nowadays we have also biodegradable plastic, uh, which naturally degrades and are compostable. So they decay very quickly. They can become compost that is used in plants. So even some bottles are made now in biodegradable plastic. So down you can find some symbols on two products which indicates that the product we are buying is made of degradable plastic. So you have also biodegradable cotton. For example, coffee cups generally are made of biodegradable cotton. The cotton itself, the takeaway packs nowadays are made in biodegradable cotton. In 1 year ago, it was made in polystyrene, but it's no more available. So we have nowadays biodegradable takeaway packs. The eggs pack made of paper, biodegradable cotton. So the coconut coir and peat, ce qu'on appelle la noix de coco et la paille de coco. Donc, coconut coir and peat are biodegradable and organic materials which are made of coconut fiber. So coconut coir is used for seed germination pots and in nurseries, greenhouses by professional growers. The peats are used in germination of pots to make fertile soil where plants can become stronger. So we can make start the growing of plants in the coconut core. So these are examples of the use of coconut core and coconut fiber. called peat. Okay. uh, the eco houses. So an eco house is an environmentally low impact house designed and built using materials and technology that reduces carbon footprint and lowers its energy consumption. Here in Mauritius, we are not yet started to construct eco houses, but in other countries, like in England, for example, you can see some example of houses in England where we grow grass onto the roof to reduce the impact of heat onto the roof. So there is no use of air conditioning, and the right the maximum use of light, natural light in the house. So no need to use electricity. What is an eco-home or eco-friendly house? So eco-friendly tries to use as little energy as possible, made from the most environmentally friendly material. It is not an exact science, but it usually comes to down to build materials, insulation, energy systems, and central heating. So this is it. So as an assignment, you can do the activity free in your book, page 11. So our next class will be next week, but at school. Till then, stay safe.